water TV, dirty water TV, dirty water TV. All over Boston you'll see dirty water TV. Wherever you wanna be, dirty water. Boston, you're my city.
Going worldwide. Dirty water.
I love that dirty water TV.
Love that dirty water TV.
I love that dirty water.
Dirty water TV, dirty water. Boston, you're my city.
I love that dirty water TV. I really do.
The best.
Welcome to Dirty Water TV. I'm Shannon Fairweather.
And I'm Kendra Middleton. We are coming to you from Luke's Liquors in Rockland, Massachusetts.
We're kicking off the Skrewball Peanut Butter Whiskey Comfort Food and Cocktails campaign.
You know what I love more than Skrewball whiskey?
What's that, Kendra?
Kane's Skrewball Peanut Butter Whiskey Donut Holes, Shannon.
Oh, so delicious, but you cannot forget about the cocktails. That's why we're here.
I love cocktails during the wintertime. There's something about a nice glass of whiskey that just makes you all warm and cozy. It makes me feel like I need to be around my family by a fireplace.
So nice, and that's why I love this campaign, because there's food involved, there's drinks involved, but they're also giving back to the community.
Definitely. With every bottle of Skrewball Peanut Butter Whiskey sold, they are giving back to support people right here in Massachusetts during such a crazy time.
And we're gonna go learn a little bit more about that right now.
And that's tonight's big ticket, brought to you by Higgs Tickets.
Skrewball Peanut Butter Whiskey and Kane's Donuts have teamed up to present Comfort Food and Cocktails, a series of tasting events to benefit local food banks across the Commonwealth during these challenging times, and particularly through the winter months. Skrewball Peanut Butter Whiskey and Dirty Water Media are working with local food banks throughout Greater Boston to make up to $500 in donations in each location. As part of this campaign, Skrewball Peanut Butter Whiskey and Dirty Water Media have scheduled promotions on site at 5 different liquor stores throughout Massachusetts. At each of these promotions, Dirty Water Media will be taping new shows featuring some of the region's best comfort food and cocktails, as Skrewball Peanut Butter Whiskey hands out their signature comfort food item, Peanut Butter Poppers, created by Kane's Donuts and coated with their sweet and deliciously decadent Skrewball-infused honey dip glaze. You know what? This is such a great campaign. I mean, Skrewball Peanut Butter Whiskey has teamed up with Kane's Donuts, and for a great cause. I'm actually here with Maria, the area sales manager for Skrewball. Can you tell me a little bit more about Skrewball itself?
Yes, so we were actually fortunate enough to have it into our franchise for Infinium Spirits a little bit over a year ago, and the story behind it is just as fascinating as the liquid behind the bottle. So it is a peanut butter flavored whiskey made from peanuts and all natural sugars and flavorings. The first and only one to market last year. Now we have a couple cheaters following us, but that's a compliment. And actually the biggest part of the whole story for me is just the foundation of the brand and how it came to be. Stephen Yang and Brittany, his wife, were high school sweethearts. He came over from a third world country through an act of kindness, got into the restaurant business, and the restaurants were so successful that he ended up handing out shots of whiskey with peanut butter, because when he came over, he'd never had peanut butter before and fell in love with it. The patrons of the restaurants loved having the shots. His wife ended up graduating and going off to college and becoming a patent lawyer and chemist. The two not only had a match made in heaven within their relationship, but then came to have this peanut butter flavored whiskey that was beloved by all the patrons in the bars that he owned. So it's just a really cool story.
Here we are at Kane's Donuts. Can you tell us a little bit more about how does Skrewball play into this campaign with Kane's?
You know, I love donuts in and of itself, and then you take a peanut butter infused frosting on top of these amazing donuts. So that was that type of thing. And then going through COVID and everything everybody's experiencing right now, I think we're all in need of comfort going into this in winter season. So we created this footprint and figured, why not bring Kane's along with Skrewball and also comfort, and have people go into these retailers to be able to purchase and taste what we're doing. And further to that, we, in line with the family of Skrewball, want to give back. So we are tying this all into a charitable donation to food banks in the surrounding neighborhoods that we're doing these events and tastings at.
We've always felt that giving back to the community is something that, you know, it's really in our nature. Not only Kane's, but in my family, it's been ingrained in us that we always should be taking care of the community in one fashion or form or another. So what we've done is we've paired up with the folks from Skrewball, which is excellent, I must say, and incorporate that and infuse that into the donuts. So what we've done is we've taken our yeast donut and we've created a glaze exclusively for that Skrewball donut using Skrewball, and you can taste it. When you bite into it, you taste the Skrewball, you taste that luscious Kane's donut that tastes like a brioche. So between the two of them, it's like a marriage made in heaven. We use a lot of fresh local ingredients, and I think that that's the thing that differentiates Kane's from a lot of the other places around. We spend the extra money to bring in farm fresh milk. We bring in fresh local organic eggs. We also use ingredients that if we can't get fresh and local, we import the best that we can possibly do for a donut. And this is kind of unheard of in the donut business, but we do it because we want to maintain that high level and high quality of donut for all our customers.
So I'm sure that everyone at home is so excited to try the Skrewball peanut butter whiskey donut. But it sounds a little interesting. Can you describe it a little further to me? Like, what does it taste like?
Heaven. So, you know, if you can take away something to be happy about, you take Kane's Donuts, which are like little puffs of air that I am infatuated with, and then you add Skrewball peanut butter whiskey, which I'm also infatuated with, and you just bite into it, and the only thing that I can say is it just makes you smile. So, you know what? You want comfort? Have a bite of that, and I strongly recommend you don't even need anything else.
That's tonight's Big Ticket, brought to you by Hicks Tickets. Here's what else is going on around town.
Hi, I'm Higgs, so call me, get tickets, and be part of the action.
Up next, we'll enjoy some comfort food and cocktails from Brothers Grill in Hanover.
And we'll check out the history and historic loaded fries at Bates Bar and Grill.
That's when Dirty Water TV's Skrewball Comfort Food and Cocktail Show continues. Welcome back to Dirty Water TV. I'm Kendra Middleton.
And I'm Shannon Fairweather. We're getting in the holiday spirit as we share Kane's decadent donut holes here at Luke's Liquor in Rockland.
We are having so much fun here. They definitely have some of the best prices and staff in the industry and everything you need for your holiday table.
That's for sure, Kendra. We have all the drinks, now we just need some good food. Let's head over to Brothers Grill in Hanover.
Creating great food tends to run in the family, so it makes sense that Three Brothers Bar and Grill creates some amazing comfort food. Let's go meet the owner and learn more about Brothers Comfort Food and Cocktails.
We first started with Brothers Roast Beef, a little sub shop up in the North Shore in Malden. We always wanted to expand and have a restaurant, and the opportunity came here in Hanover.
Conveniently located just off Route 3 on Route 53 in Hanover, Three Brothers Bar and Grill serves up delicious comfort food from cheesy pizzas to sizzling steaks.
A lot of people know us for the roast beef sandwiches, like the warm roast beef sandwiches with barbecue sauce, cheese, mayonnaise, horseradish. The roast beef has to be sliced really thin, and it has to be cooked rare to medium rare, like to get the real taste of it. I wanted to put something together that people would be comfortable to come in, bring their family for dinner, come watch a game, have a drink. So I wanted to be more like in comfort.
Their laid-back yet classy atmosphere immediately welcomes you in, whether you're seated in the dining room or at their massive wraparound bar, which explains why Brothers is known for serving up some of the best comfort food and cocktails in town. And nothing goes better with a roast beef sandwich than Brothers' signature Skrewball peanut butter whiskey cocktail.
So we have a peanut butter jelly martini, which we use it with Skrewball. It's one of our top sellers.
I'm using Skrewball whiskey, peanut butter whiskey. And I'm doing just basically a nice 2-ounce pour. And then I'm taking the Frangelico, which gives it the nutty flavor. With a little splash of that. Adding in a little Chambord for the jelly flavor. Shake it. Happy-go-lucky.
I cannot wait to try this. Thank you. Peanut butter and jelly martini. Yeah, that tastes just like a peanut butter and jelly. That's magic right there. I don't even know how you did it. If you're looking for a warm and welcoming pub that's uniquely special and a whole lot of fun, you'll want to stop in here at Brothers to check out their comfort food and cocktails. Reporting for Dirty Water Media, I'm Gianna Gravalese, and I'm going to devour this sandwich now. That tender, medium rare roast beef
just magically formed together to create this decadent beast of a sandwich.
I don't know about you, Shannon, but now I am absolutely starving.
Oh, I can eat. Let's head over to the historic Bates Bar and Grill.
The only thing I love more than history is a loaded fry, so let's go check it out.
Located on the Braintree side of Weymouth Landing, Bates Bar and Grill is the newest addition to the already vibrant dining scene on the South Shore. But what people may not know is that this restaurant was once a historic theater. Let's set the stage for some delicious comfort food and cocktails. From the mid-1800s through the 1930s, on these very grounds once stood the Bates Opera House. Originally a 4-story, 800-seat theater, the Bates housed live plays, musicals, comedy shows, and 5-piece orchestras.
Everybody from the surrounding area would come down here to meet, gather, and enjoy, have a great time. So when we resurrected the building, we wanted to kind of bring some of the history back. So we named the place Bates Bar and Grill.
From their signature loaded fries to their cheeseburger pizza, Bates Bar and Grill knows comfort food.
Everything on our menu is pretty unique. You can't find anything on our menu anywhere else. From our appetizers, our Bates fries, to our pizzas, very unique pizzas, and even our sandwiches. Everything has a twist to it.
This famous Buttermilk Sandwich, what is it?
So it's a fried chicken sandwich, fried buttermilk chicken, and it's very unique. It took me a while to create this recipe. Everything from the chicken itself to the spicy coleslaw that we use to the bread and butter pickles, you just can't recreate this. I'll put this chicken sandwich up against anybody's.
What about the French fries?
Well, we here at Bates, you know, everybody usually does traditional nachos. We upped our game. We do thick cut curly fries, and then we top them just as you would nachos. Here we have the clam chowder fries. Just like anybody that's from New England, we have to have chowder on everything. We melt some cheese and then we throw some bacon on there too. This is definitely comfort food.
I hear that you have a little twist on a cheeseburger, am I right?
That's right. We decided to put a cheeseburger on our pizza. So you get the guilty pleasure of eating a cheeseburger and a pizza at the same time.
So now we're here behind the bar creating a Skrewball cocktail that kind of looks like a brown bag lunch. What is this?
We're bringing you back to your childhood. Who doesn't love peanut butter and jelly? We took the Skrewball peanut butter whiskey. We made our own grape simple syrup. You take traditional grape jelly and you reduce it down to a nice little syrup, mix the two together, and garnish it with a little peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready for an encore. Bates Bar and Grill gets a standing ovation from me. Reporting for Dirty Water Media, I'm Gianna Gravalese. Cheers!
Up next, Julia Scaparotti goes concept shopping on Newbury Street.
And Gianna Gravalese takes you inside 907 Main, Cambridge's newest boutique hotel.
That's when Dirty Water TV returns.
Welcome back to Dirty Water TV. I'm Shannon Fairweather.
And I'm Kendra Middleton. We are hanging out here at Luke's Liquors in Rockland, Massachusetts, getting a little screwy with some peanut butter whiskey and Kane's donut holes.
That's right, Kendra. It's the holiday season. That's what we do. Eat, drink, and be merry.
I think you're forgetting that we shop a lot.
Oh, of course we shop. And there are some great new spots like the concept store that just opened on Newbury Street.
Can streetwear have a luxury twist? Well, if you're the brand Concepts, you absolutely can. And that's why they opened a brand new store on Newbury Street. Let's go see what all the hype's about. Concepts, the global streetwear brand, has opened their flagship store at 18 Newbury Street, the iconic street in the heart of Boston. The 4,700 square foot store introduces immersive products alongside brand and digital experiences covering 3 floors in Boston's Back Bay.
I think the location for us, kind of being historically versed in luxury and sport, it was kind of almost a perfect marriage being on Newbury Street. This is like our Fifth Avenue.
The new flagship store celebrates Concepts, Boston roots, and community while continuing to redefine the future of style and storytelling through streetwear and luxury.
So we sell a little bit of everything. Footwear-wise, we have the highest tiers in the entire country. Nike, we've done the Lobster. New Balance, we've done the C-Note. And then as the floors progress, we have luxury brands up here like Canada Goose and Birkenstock and all these brands, and we put luxury materials on everything we do. And then from a brand perspective, we started carrying brands like Gucci, Balenciaga, Margiela in 2008. Prior to pretty much anybody, and it became the norm.
Since its Boston launch in 1996 as one of the first retailers to blend the worlds of street, skate, and fashion, Concepts has since expanded internationally with stores in New York, Dubai, and Shanghai. As Concept's biggest retail expansion, the new Newbury Street location speaks to a reimagined conceptual brand experience. What about, how much of a community this store is? They want their customers to come in, have a coffee, take a seat, post-COVID. Is that important to you for, the brand?
Absolutely. I think retail has become quite transactional for a store like ours. Yeah, we wanted to encourage everybody to kind of come here, feel comfortable, develop a sense of community from within.
A main staircase inspired by the Greek term theatron, a place for gathering spectators, connects 3 floors, each with a unique brand expression. The unique layout gives shoppers a complete journey experience, a path through different environments with different collections, delivering a sense of discovery that an art gallery would elicit.
It's a mixture of a lot of things. People refer to it as culture, but for us it's sport, luxury, history. We pay close attention to our roots in Boston, so we try to be inclusive of that whenever possible.
The new Concept store on Newbury Street offers 3 levels of luxury retail, but on the 3rd floor there's a Concepts Cafe where shoppers can enjoy coffee and food. Reporting for Dirty Water Media, I'm Julia Scaparotti.
What a gorgeous store, Kendra. Who knew that streetwear could be so cool?
So many hip styles and a unique location for sure.
I love to see new stores open up in Boston and new restaurants and hotels too. Gianna Gravalese got a sneak peek at 907 Main at the newest boutique hotel in Cambridge.
Take us away, G.
A new urban eatery and bar is now welcoming guests with an eclectic food and drink menu that is sure to dazzle Bostonians well through the fall. The Dial, located at the new 907 Main Hotel, is now open and welcoming guests lunch, dinner, and Sunday brunch. 907 Main, the highly anticipated boutique hotel that opened this past September, is located in the heart of Central Square and features sophisticated and refined amenities, including 67 guest rooms, a 2-bedroom penthouse, a new restaurant, The Dial, and a forthcoming rooftop bar, Blue Owl.
The hotel is inspired by transcendentalism. It was designed by Gensler, and so Margaret Fuller actually had a newspaper, and it was called The Dial. So that's where the name stemmed from. There's no place like it. The Dial restaurant, which is like none other. There's so many different dishes that either have someone reminisce from their travels or wish they could try when they go somewhere to travel. And the best part is that the food is so authentic in The Dial. And our chef, Justin Urso, takes such pride in that. And you can't really have this experience anywhere else.
The Dial is a high-energy urban restaurant and bar with a mid-century modern vibe offering eclectic food and drink in a space designed to awaken your inner rock star with executive chef Justin Urso at the helm.
We wanted to kind of really highlight the global pantry. This is our society now is so interconnected, and we wanted to be able to have a little bit of everything for everyone here at the Dial.
Both the indoor and outdoor dining areas have been adjusted to allow for socially distanced dining. The outdoor dining area also features the Container Bar, a refurbished shipping container complete with every bar essential and outfitted with the original painting from local artist Destiny Palmer. What are some crowd favorites on the menu?
So far, the lamb's merguez sliders, the Brussels sprouts, and the tandoori chicken are all been selling really well.
The Dial offers dinner 7 days a week, lunch, and weekend brunches. The menu features globally inspired snacks, small plates, noodles, and main dishes. With numerous gluten-free, vegetarian, and vegan options on all Dial menus, there's something delectable for every diner at the Dial. Both 907 Main and the Dial offer something new and exciting to look forward to here in Central Square. And with Blue Owl Rooftop Bar, Toscanini's Ice Cream, and Praline French Patisserie opening soon, there's going to be even more delicious experiences to look forward to. Reporting for Dirty Water Media, I'm Gianna Gravalese.
Up next, we'll wrap things up here at Luke's Liquors in Rockland. That's when Dirty Water TV returns.
Welcome back to Dirty Water TV. I'm Shannon Fairweather.
And I am Kendra Middleton. We are wrapping things up here at Luke's Liquors. We are here with Dave. Dave, can you tell me a little bit about your family and this place?
Sure. I'm in business with my brother Steve and my sister Debbie. We bought this location in 2002 in Rockland. We own 4 stores in Canton, Manomet, Rockland, and Hanson. We have the best prices and selection around.
Your staff is so talented and knowledgeable. How does the team contribute to the overall Luke's brand?
Just like you said, they know what they're doing. They know the products. They know the pricing. They know the selection, and they can help customers very well.
I know you guys have been family owned and operated for 42 years. Can you tell me what it was like living and working with your family growing up?
But my brother, sister, and I, we get along very well, and we make it work. We're a family-owned local business with superstore pricing, which there really isn't another local family business that does that.
So the holidays are coming up. What do people come here to get for their specialty cocktails?
Everything from special wines, liqueurs, beers. Our beer section is bigger than most liquor stores. Our wine section is bigger than most liquor stores. Liquors, we have the best pricing in the state and the best selection. So it's just unlimited across the gamut of all the categories we have.
Do you guys have mixers as well? Eggnog. I know you guys have the peanut butter whiskey here that goes great with eggnog.
Yeah, we have alcoholic eggnog, a few different types. We have all kinds of mixers to go along with everything else that you need.
Awesome. Well, we have some peanut butter whiskey here. There's plenty more in the store, and we'll be giving some recipe ideas for you right here.
Unfortunately, it is time to wrap things up from our show here at Luke's Liquors.
Thank you so much for having us. We had so much fun hanging out around the store today.
We also want to give a huge shout out to Skrewball Peanut Butter Whiskey and Kane's Donuts for making our show so delicious.
Make sure to check out dirtywatermedia.com to stay up to date on all things nightlife and entertainment.
And follow us at Dirty Water Media on all your social media platforms.
We have a saying here at Dirty Water Media:
the weekend may be over,
but the party never ends
on Dirty Water TV.